Renaissance festivals were places that I really developed my show because, as you know, you've worked festivals too, is that um, it doesn't really work to just go out and say, "Hey, folks, come and see a show." I mean, they will to an extent, and they'll stop and watch because it's free entertainment after they get in. They think, and but um, I learned very soon that gathering a crowd and keeping a crowd were two different things. I could make a big noise and get a lot of people to see the show, and then one by one the show would get smaller and smaller, and then I had nobody to pass the hat for, right? So that was my first weekend. The second weekend, it got a little better, and I was in it for about 4 years. I was never really great at passing the hat. Hat pass is not my style. I just can't do it, whatever reason. But I had a lot of fun doing that, and yes, it taught me that uh, you have to build a show in such a way that you attract people for one, keep them there, keep them involved in your personality, and then give them enough reason at the end of it for them to reach into their pockets and actually make an investment in you. So it was great to learn about show building.
Serge, how did you find these festivals when you first started doing them?
I started doing Renaissance festivals in the Renaissance. It was before it
Before
was before
phones.
online presence. Um, I grew up I'm in Wisconsin, and I knew about the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, and this was back in 1978 is when I started Renaissance, something like this, 79, I guess. And basically, I auditioned for that. Didn't know what I was doing. I went to an audition in a tux. But I figured, I knew that I didn't have any Renaissance outfit, so I couldn't go that route. And I didn't want to just throw one together because I couldn't figure out what to do with that. And I didn't want to go in just a shirt and t-shirt. So I thought, well, I've got to make it special somehow because, it's not a show unless there's a costume. So I wore my tux. And to make up for that, I didn't wear shoes. So And they gave me about 3 or 4 minutes to audition, and I did, and I passed it, and they gave me 6 shows a day. And I thought, wow, that was it. And they put me on stages, and it was fun. So I got into the Renaissance there, and people said to me while I was there, "So are you heading down to Texas?" And I went, "What?" And they said, "Texas Renaissance. Where's that?" And so, bit by bit, people were saying, "Oh, in the Kansas City. Kansas City is kind of hard because it overlaps, but you could do that too." And then after that, then it starts up in Florida in the spring, and it was basically word of mouth and sending out promo packs, and that was actually even before video. Video was really cost effective to do. So just send out static promo packs with pictures and a resume that I could make up. And that worked. I did that for about 4 or 5 years on the Renaissance Festival circuit.